Do you know what's so nice about being here is literally people come off stage, so you almost feel like you get the genuine, natural reaction of what's just happened. And it was so sweet, you all coming in to winning this BAFTA for your short film. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What does it mean to you?
Everything. Everything. It means everything. It means everything because we went out and made this ourselves about a year ago. We just had the idea, and Jonas, who was the DOP on this, just said we've got to make it. So it was just like something we just created ourselves, went out and did it with no one to sort of say otherwise. So.
But based on one of your experiences?
Yeah, it's a very loose true story. But when I was a kid, I was out washing cars in Burnage, where the Gallagher brothers were from. We kind of grew up together, and I was washing cars, or I was trying to wash cars. No one was paying me to do it. And the last house on the estate, I knocked on his door, and he basically answered. He said, "Yes, you can wash my car." We had a conversation, and that was it. And a week later, I was watching the morning news, and he'd been murdered. So you know, it's a story that's kind of freaked me out at the time, but then stayed with me for a long, long time.
How old were you?
12. I was kind of 12, so you know, it was in 1991, and so the idea popped back into my head when I had a daughter. It was just like, who is she going to meet on her journey? So that was it. The
wonderful thing about getting recognised like this, I hope, is a kind of way of spurring people on to think about the bigger picture of it, and this maybe spiralling into a full-length feature, or inspiring you to take that. That's the next. So what is the?
Actually, Cowboy Dave was kind of. It's my story, but I've just written another film which was set in Derry, which is about a kid in a kind of adult's world. So it was kind of like a test bed for that, really. It was like right, I need to show the funders and distributors that, you know, I've got the kind of ingredients to sort of pull a movie off. Yeah. So it's kind of got the DNA in it. It's very different stories, but it's certainly got the DNA in it. Hopefully we'll be making that this summer now.
Where did you find this young lad?
Well, he actually sent
Where did he come from?
He sent in the worst casting tape you could probably imagine. He was like all out of focus, and it was kind of sort of his face was really close to this kind of you know, the camera on his laptop or whatever it was. So I thought, right, he's got the job. He's got the job. But, you know, you could kind of tell like he had the attitude, because he just kind of had that, you know, potential to stand up to adults and be an adults company and stuff like that, which is very confident character, you know.
How was the experience for you making it?
Absolutely mad. Honestly, it was like one of the best things I've ever done on set. Everyone was so nice, and it was honestly one of the best things I've ever done.
Giving you a real
want
and sort of passion to continue?
Pardon, sorry,
to keep acting it.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Dylan's been in a few TV dramas, haven't you?
I was in Broken, which is a BBC series, and Love, Lies and Records as well.
So he's out there.
He's an old hand. Been there, done it. What's the thing that encourages you to say yes to projects like this? Is it
because I knew him, and he's a mate of mine, and he wouldn't let me say no. And I tried to get out of it, and he still said, "Come up to Manchester and shoot for 3 days. I'll stick you in a nice hotel, and then, you know, treat you right." And he didn't treat me right. He stuck me in a semi-nice hotel, and we had fun. But also, I mean, it's because we all want to kind of collaborate with people who we like, interesting people who've got interesting stories, and I think we did that. And hopefully this. You know, we're writing stuff together, Jonas, myself and Colin, and hopefully we can produce more interesting stuff, maybe on a larger format, do our own feature, which would be great.
Jonas, what's the joy of a short film? Because there are so many great short films that are out there, and it's great that BAFTA recognises this art form. What for you is the attraction to working on shorts?
Well, coming on board this film, I think you know, a short film is always tricky to make because you have a very limited time to tell your story. This was a very simple story, so we went for a very simple approach in terms of the images, certainly, and just let the faces, like Sam's and Dylan's, just speak for themselves, and for them to deliver all the dialogue. And
keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Well, listen, done all the hard work now. You're going to enjoy the night.
Nice one,
congratulations.
Right,
Well done, guys. Thank you. Congratulations.
Nice to meet you.